Hi everybody, this is Matt. Thanks for watching and welcome back. Now, as I think you've been able to figure out, I am out for another drive in the Corvette. And before I lose all of my sunlight, my illumination, I thought that I'd do a couple things. One, I wanted to give a quick shout out to those of you that have commented on the videos and said that you like them and everything like that. I know that especially in the online automotive community, you don't find too many 60-year-old guys out there talking about their experiences in life when it comes to cars and racing and their passion of American transportation and all that sort of thing. So I'm just quite frankly happy to be here and happy to share my knowledge and experience and passion with you, because I think that having passion in whatever it is that you do in life is really important, because without passion you've got complete boredom, and boredom isn't fun. Trust me, you know, all you young people out there, life is way too short. And I don't mean that as a joke, I mean that in all seriousness. Because I know that my channel is relatively new to you and everything, and you don't know that much about me, but in my life I have survived cancer and I have survived 2 heart attacks. So when I say I'm happy to be here and I say life is short, I mean it. I lost my dad when he was 65 years old. And it was a freak accident. My dad was a mechanic, and he was wrenching on a truck. It was up on the hoist, as we called it back then. You know, we didn't really call them lifts, we called them hoists. And was working on a muffler, hitting it with a hammer, you know, with a sledge, and bounced back, hit him in the arm, blood clot, went to his heart, lungs, broke off, went to his brain, so he had a stroke and a heart attack on top of it, and that was pretty much it. But my passion for automotive stuff goes all the way back to when I was a kid, because I grew up in my dad's service station. I grew up pumping gas. You know, back then you had full service, and Dad had a little step stool for me to get up on, like a small step ladder, and I would, you know, as a little guy, you know, 6, 7 years old, I was pumping gas, and I was cleaning, washing the windshields. So I grew up with grease under my fingers, and I still know what Dad's service station smelled like. And I got to do all the odd jobs that were the nasty jobs, you know, like cleaning the bays and that, but I thought that I had ended up in heaven. You know, I was with my dad, I was doing the things that I loved, and so I would encourage each and every one of you to do the same thing. And if you love cars or motorcycles, racing, anything like that, learn everything that you can about how these things work. And if it's really a passion that you want to wrench on them, you want to be able to fix them, consider, you know, either having an apprenticeship with somebody or perhaps going to a vocational school and learning how to work on cars and bikes. Because working on stuff like this is fun. You know, one of my big dreams when I was young was to work on motorcycles. You know, not just cars, but motorcycles, especially race bikes. And that's just simply because I love them. So, anyway, follow your passion. And grab a hold of that passion and don't let anybody ever tell you no. People will want to naturally hold you down, and they'll want to dash dash your dreams against the rocks, but there's a big difference in the people that stick it out, follow their dreams, and actually do something versus people that just, live pretty much what I would call a patterned existence, where everything is just, as regular as clockwork and quite frankly boring. So go out there, do your passion. You love cars, go ahead and get into it. Learn everything that you can from everybody. And you can learn some cool stuff from unexpected places. One that I can think of when I was younger was a guy that was a diesel mechanic that was just literally a closet genius, and another fella that specialized in working on Volkswagen Beetles back in the day, doing mods and setting them up for racing and everything. So you never know who you're going to meet and who can help you as you go through this and who can hurt you. So anyway, follow your passions. Now I know that I've already taken up 6 minutes of your time, giving you a pep talk. So let's get on to one of my favorite topics, which is cars and Corvettes and Route 66. I'm going to talk about Route 66. If you've never been on Route 66, you've read about it and things like that, please, at some point in your life, go down it before it totally goes away. Because it truly is like a telescope going back through time that tells you what this country was like, and you see these quirky little things, the odd neon signs, the little ghost towns, the teeny tiny gas stations, and there are still, the little cafes that you can grab a cup of coffee and get a bite to eat in. But if you get a chance to even go down a portion of Route 66, do it, because it is awesome. I've been fortunate enough that through my life I've been able to go down Route 66 and follow it all the way out to the Pacific Ocean where it ends. So many things in the country today are disappearing, especially when it comes to transportation, and that part of Americana that I would, really encourage you just to get out there and actually do it and just go for an adventure. Because too many times today, people don't go on adventures. They don't go looking and just driving around just to see what they can see. And that's when you can really find some very unique things. One time I was out in the middle of nowhere in southeastern Nebraska, and literally in the middle of nowhere was a very large replica of the Statue of Liberty. And I pulled off and I looked at it and I'm like, that is so cool. And I'm looking around, there's no houses, nothing around it. It's just out there, and somebody felt passionate enough about it that apparently they put one. Go figure. But those are the kinds of things that you see when you are driving around. Now there was a very nice C7 Corvette that I just met. So anyway, yeah, I know that's just kind of like going squirrel, right? Anyway, I know that I'm losing my light and everything, but I just thought that I'd get on here and say hi to everybody and just encourage you to follow your passion and don't let anybody stop you. Just get out there, grab onto life, and enjoy it. And when it comes to working on cars, motorcycles, anything like that, don't let anybody tell you that that's a job that just, isn't quite good enough or it's beneath you. Because you'll get a lot of satisfaction if you pick a trade and you're working with your hands. And being a mechanic or being a tradesman, those are honorable professions. Sure beats the heck out of sitting in a call center answering phones and basically answering the same question every hour, on the hour, or multiple times an hour. And the thing is, when you get home at the end of the day, you actually know you accomplished something. anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. And drive safely. Have a good one.